I stay blinded by the sight of blood that's dripping down my eyes. Point, me up top, shoot me a bitch to the clip, no clip. Heard that you tipping police and shit. Rap motherfuckers, I got love for.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I am bringing you a fantastic setting video. This is for all those IWers and BO3 players who have no idea what sensitivity relates to this game, and I'm going to be giving you my best opinions and what you should be running. So let's just jump right into this. For the button layout, of course, I have a scuff. So, you know, it's kind of useless to run anything else besides default because you could just use the O and X on the back of your controller. But use flip, because if you use L2 and R2 still, you are just out of your mind, because L2, when you press it all the way down, it takes so much more time to like respawn than L1, because L1 is so much shorter of a distance to press in. It's just a lot better, it's quicker, it's faster, and it's a lot easier. It's more comfortable in my opinion. But you know, stick layout default. If you use anything besides default like Southpaw, you're a pilot, honestly. And look inversion, of course, disabled, trash. Why would you use it unless you're a pilot? Again, horizontal sensitivity. This is like, I'm pretty sure, in my opinion, it only goes up to 14, just like in Black Ops 3. But in IW, it went up to 20. And in my opinion, 6 still relates to 6 in IW, in my opinion. I played 6.6 in IW. A lot of people did. A lot of people found that easier, and it's just right in the middle. It's just enough. It's not too much, not too little. You can still turn on people. It's quick enough to do that. It's probably your best bet. Just like in IW, it's still the most dominant sensitivity in the entire game. Even competitive players used it all the time. It was just the most common among the game. And moving on, we got controller vibration. Obviously disable that, and aim assist, I'll leave it on, always helps. Auto mantle disable, and hustle sprint cancel disable. You only want controller vibration off because, you know, that's gonna like throw your aim off probably if you're shooting your gun, and you don't want that, do we? Brightness, I have mine, it says not visible for that, but I always find it much better to have it a little bit above that, because you can still be able to see, and it's just a lot more brighter and in your face. But playing at night when it's really dark in your room, it can strain your eyes, so I usually just leave lights on. My safe area, you know, all the way out, you're supposed to have it. Colorblind disabled. Minimap rotation, I have this disabled. The only reason I have this disabled is because when I'm turning, dodging, weaving and everything, and my minimap is spinning in circles, I find it a lot harder to find where these people are shooting me from than if my minimap is distilled and I can see right where I want to see. I just find it a lot easier to pinpoint where the enemy is. Motion blur, obviously, if you play with that, I don't know, it's not perfect for me because I can't really see the sides of my screen. If I see someone in the corner of my eye but I'm moving, I won't be able to see if that's actually an enemy or a teammate easier. So obviously I have all those off, and everything else, your hit feedback volume, I didn't really scroll over that, but I have that only halfway up. I don't know why, but I've changed it from all the way lowest. Like the right in the center is like just perfect. It's just normal for me, just loud enough where it's satisfying. Too loud is just kind of annoying it sometimes. But I have the music disabled and the announcer disabled, so I can just like perfectly hear everything. If I have the music playing while I'm in the game and I'm trying to listen in to like footsteps and stuff, I don't want that music playing. It's just really annoying. But so I have that disabled, and the game volume I have a little bit down, just so when I'm like listening and talking to friends, I can still hear the game and hear them clearly. But everything else I think is perfect. So those are the best settings that I could come up with for now. Those might change, and still, that sensitivity, that's more of what you played along in BO3 and IW. Your preference of what you played in those games, I would just go, whatever you played in IW, I would go a little bit lower in World War II. Because boots on the ground, it's not as hectic. You shouldn't be putting yourself in situations where you constantly have to be turning on people. But the lower the sense, the better, because it makes your accuracy a lot greater and you can control the guns, especially the PPSH. If you point down in your controller to the right, the PPSH is a lot easier to control when you're shooting it because it kicks up and to the left. And that is pretty much it for these settings, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please drop a like, sub, and comment. That would be fantastic. Thank you guys so much and have a wonderful day.